Hey everybody, it's Adam and Jen back with another market update. Okay folks, here's the deal. Some ugly numbers in the economy this week, but hang on, they are being offset by two really bright spots. First though, let's acknowledge what's going on. We have seen for a long time that the pandemic is going to cause economic problems. And as the data came in this week, Jen, that was absolutely the case.
Adam, 100% the case. And as expected, right? Like when you shut down businesses to try to prevent the spread of this virus, there are going to be some issues. Specifically, the big number is the GDP contractions. That's gross domestic product. That contracted by 32.9% in Q2. That is abysmal, all right? Because you put that into perspective, the last time we had a big contraction was Q4 of 2008 in the recession, and that was only 8.4%. So that's going to give you an idea of just how tough that was, okay? So we expect that, right? That's something that we expect. Again, unemployment numbers, 19 straight weeks of more than 1 million Americans. You can hear my dog barking here. She's mad about it too. 1 million Americans filing initial unemployment claims. So that's tough. So we're seeing a lot of those negatives, but they're balanced out, like you mentioned, because we expect those. But what we're also seeing, Adam, is tech stocks and housing being big time bright spots for us.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Jen. The big tech players, their earnings were through the roof. I mean, just some big numbers, unexpected success there. Tech stocks have been doing well for a long time, but they did really well in this latest round of information. And so that's something to keep an eye on. It's a good place for folks who have their money in the market and are trying to invest through this economic downturn and keep their portfolio in some kind of decent shape. The market, especially in the tech stocks, has done really well. Housing, that is another huge bright spot, which, hits us right between the eyes. Mortgage rates still below 3% on the Freddie Mac 30-year average. That's just historically low. It makes homes more affordable. It makes people who don't want to move but just want to lower their monthly payment. It puts them in the game to save some money every month. So that is huge news. And then we saw home sales numbers were up double digits. And so there is a market for buying and selling homes right now. That's great news as well. We know for most middle-class American families, your home is your single biggest financial asset. And so when you can get that home at a lower price because of low interest rates and buying and selling is taking place, we have those transactions in a healthy home buying and selling market. Those are good signs. And so tech and housing is really holding up the economy.
Right, Adam. And one thing to really keep an eye on, and we break it down in the market update, is what's going on in Capitol Hill, because there are two different pieces of legislation, the HEALS Act and the HEROES Act. We have all the details of those and how they would affect Americans and American families inside the market update. You can find that right now on movement.com.